Fude lovers, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys some more Fude BoBo Do brushes that I've acquired over some time now. I definitely have more since I uploaded my last Fude BoBo Do collection, so definitely wanted to share some exciting brushes with you guys today. And thank you so much to Bobo and her team. I am now an affiliate with BoBo Do, and she did recently roll out a new affiliate program, so that's very exciting. And as always, I appreciate your support. I will put my affiliate link down below if you're interested. Of course, it always goes back into my channel, so I really appreciate all your support always. And oh, and another thing as well is I have a one-time 15% off coupon code for you guys if you're interested in getting 15% off. It is Nikki, Nikki, and I will make sure to put that in my description below as well. So without further ado, we've got this beautiful Koyudo red lotus handle, and this is the L 55mm red Canadian squirrel brush. And this brush is an absolute dream. It is labeled as limited edition on Bobo's website, but I have seen certain brushes come in and out of stock, so you just never know, so I still wanted to share it with you guys anyway. But it's got this beautiful red and lotus flower design, and honestly, pictures and videos just never do it justice. It especially looks so beautiful in natural sunlight. The shifts are just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And I always wanted the 55mm, but I never jumped right away because I wanted to get the small powder brush first since it was a little bit more of a versatile size. So, but when I saw the lotus flower come back, because I know this is an older design, I just knew it was meant to be, so I had to get it. But I would say, you know, if you're new to Canadian Squirrel, I would recommend going with the small powder brush, which right now the small powder brush is still available on her website if you're interested. That one is 43mm in length, so it's a lot more versatile. You can use it for powder and bronzer. This is more or less like a novelty item in my opinion, but you know, after so many years, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to get this bad boy. But yeah, oh, it's just beautiful, so soft. I just love the resiliency of red Canadian squirrel, and it's just so incredibly soft. But it's one of the, if not the strongest, I would say, yeah, it's the strongest squirrel hair in my opinion. It's got really, really nice resiliency. You can see the spring back. It's got really nice springiness to it. And it never picks up too much powder. It just picks up the perfect amount of powder and distributes it beautifully. So if you're looking for a nice luxurious brush, this one is definitely it in my opinion. Just gorgeous. Oh, I love this brush. Absolutely adore it. Honestly, it's one of those brushes you just want to pet all the time. But you know, it's not a practical size, obviously, in my opinion. You know, if you don't have many or any red Canadian squirrel, definitely go with the small powder brush or the blush brush. This one, again, is more of a novelty item, but I just adore it. So the next one we have is the Bisyodo BF05 face brush, and this is Fox Mix with Psycho Goat, and it's in Bisyodo's long series handle. Beautiful rosewood handle. Bisyodo's handles are just gorgeous in person. Their whole aesthetic is just beautiful. So, and all the measurements, by the way, that I'm getting are off of BoBo Do's website. So this brush, the full length is 168mm. The bristle length is 40mm. The bristle shape is fan, and the bristle type again is Fox and Psycho Goat. And if I remember correctly, I believe that this fox is dyed. Yeah, I think it is. Because you can tell by the coloring, it's just got this beautiful coloring to it. Really, really gorgeous. So I actually recently used this with bronzer. I used it with my Gucci bronzer, and oh my gosh, it was a dream. It's very soft. Honestly, if you love Sonia G's Niji Pro, you will love this brush. But this one's like more bouncy. It is softer, and it's got more movement. Because I believe the bristles are longer than the Niji Pro, yeah. And you can see from the side profile, I love how it's not too thick, so it just gives me that perfect diffused bronzer look. I just love it. Really nice brush. And I would imagine that this would be great for buffing too. I haven't used it for that yet, but... And the bundling is just beautiful. And you don't really see this shape that often. So this is a really nice one to have. And in my opinion, I feel like the price is very reasonable too for what you're getting. You're getting really good quality. All right, guys. So then the next one we have here is the Koyudo Powder Brush S Blue Fox Round, and it's limited edition by Yoshiki. It's got this beautiful dragon engraving, beautiful black to silver gradient handle, and the Yoshiki engraving as well. And the hair is just a dream, you guys. I love this brush. This is my first and only Blue Fox Japanese brush that I have in my collection, and I know it won't be my last. Incredibly soft. It's got that beautiful bounciness that we know Fox has, but there's just something so special about Blue Fox. It's just got this extra softness to it. Very, very silky. And I use this with loose powder, and you can see it's got great resiliency, which sometimes certain Fox won't, like red Fox, Chinese red Fox that I've tried. Sometimes they're not as resilient, so this has got great resiliency. Beautiful. In fact, I was using this one so much that I had to put it down because I wanted to rotate more brushes, but I just couldn't stop using it. It's so nice. Oh, I don't think I mentioned the bristle length is 43 millimeters. So it's just a perfect length. I love it. Perfect size. And I believe the blush brush version of this one is still available on her website. I do know it comes in and out of stock. Right now, currently, this one's out of stock at the time I'm filming this, but they do tend to come out here and there. I wouldn't rely on it though, so if you do see it and you're interested, I would pick it up because I do know that it is labeled as limited edition. So yeah, just gorgeous brush. If you have dry, sensitive skin, this will be a dream for you because it's never ever going to apply too much product, and it just makes your skin look so velvety. It smooths over my pores like you could only dream about. It really does. That's a great brush, honestly. I can't speak highly enough about that brush, honestly. It's so good. It really is. So then we got this next one here, which is the Koyudo cheek brush. This one's Red Squirrel Round Flat, limited edition by Yoshiki. The bristle length is 31 millimeters. Again, the hair is Red Squirrel. And again, the shape is round flat. It's got the black handle to the red gradient. I love these black to red gradients. I know a lot of you guys do too. These handles are so stunning. So this one, I believe I remember seeing it somewhere. It was duped off of the Suku cheek brush that everybody loved for so many years. And it is so incredibly soft. Every time I see this brush come back in stock on Bobo's website, it's almost immediately sold out, and I can see why. It's just really lovely. Very, very soft. I love how red it is. This is among some of the reddest red squirrel I have in my collection, honestly. It's just gorgeous, you guys. And what I like about it is the ferrule isn't too pinched. You can see here, it's just got this slight pinch. So it's just got this beautiful body to it, beautiful shape. Gorgeous. And it just gives it great movement. Great movement. Just flows, dances on the skin. It's so lovely. What a joy to use. It's just great. Oh, gosh. Beautiful brush. If you see that one come back in stock and you're interested, I would snag it because I see it sell out almost as soon as it's back. I can see why. Us Fude collectors and enthusiasts, we just go hard. That's for sure. We don't mess around. And the next one here, we got the Koyudo White Canadian Squirrel Cheek Brush. Flat round. And this one is also, of course, by Yoshiki. The bristle length on this one is 38 millimeters. It's got the beautiful lotus flower radin. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I feel like on the black handle, this radin design stands out so beautifully. And again, videos, pictures don't even do it justice. It's so gorgeous. And here's the brush head. Here's the side. And I love the taper this has. It's got a really nice taper to it. And you can see with White Canadian Squirrel, just like Red Canadian Squirrel, it's got that great resiliency to where it just bounces right back. And I just love the diamond taper that this specific White Canadian Squirrel blush brush has. My other ones are not like this. And one thing I've noticed over the years, and I'm sure for those who have been collecting a long time, is the White Canadian Squirrel hair is definitely a little bit different than what it used to look like. It almost has more of like a silvery tone to it. However, the softness is incredible. I mean, it feels like velvet on the skin. Honestly, this is probably the softest brush. No, besides the red squirrel. I was gonna say the softest brush in this video, but the red squirrel is the softest. I mean, it's more delicate. This one's gonna have more strength, but it is so soft. So incredibly soft. So if you have sensitive skin, dry skin, and you like a nice wash of blush, this one's gonna give it to you. Oh, it's so good. And maybe in another video when I do my White Canadian Squirrel brush collection and my Red Canadian Squirrel brush collection, I'm gonna compare with the other versions of this brush that I have, just so you guys can see the differences in the color, the shape, because it is different, but it is beautiful. I'm very happy with this one. Unfortunately, this one, at the time I'm filming, this specific handle is out of stock, but right now, surprisingly, there's two different handles available. So the Radin Lotus red handle and the Radin Fuji red handle are currently available at the time I'm filming this video. So if you're interested in this brush, it is currently available on the website. Highly recommend. I don't think there's a single brush in this video I wouldn't recommend, to be honest. You'll probably hear me say that a lot. That's for sure. So this next brush I haven't even had a chance to show on my Instagram yet. I got this one a while back. So this is the Koyudo Super Kolinsky cheek brush. It's the round version, and it's the beautiful Radin design, sakura flower, so beautiful. So this one, the bristle length is 33 millimeters, ferrule width is 14 millimeters, and of course the shape is round. So this one is quite different from the regular flame shape ones that you guys see on the market all the time. This one has got more of a round shape to it. And mine I actually have to keep in a brush guard because it started to get quite unruly. she bloomed out quite a bit, and it was a little bit more than I actually wanted, believe it or not. Some brushes are just better kept in brush guards, but, and of course this is the most current, newest batch of Kolinsky hair, so it's got that beautiful goldeny light tone to it, very soft. These brushes, everybody went insane over. I think these sold out. Oh my God, I remember these selling out within like seconds. It felt like it was insane. And I can see why. It's just so lovely. And my friends have this one as well, and theirs is actually way more rounded. So that's what's funny about handmade brushes, as we always say, is even though you could have the same brush, they're different. And that's what makes them so unique. But yeah, really lovely rat-in. And it's so nice on these golden handles. They have like this beautiful light sheen, shimmer to them. Such a treat to own. Oh, it's so luxurious, honestly. All right, so then the next one here, we have the Koyudo eyeshadow brush large. This is the almond shape, limited edition, Super Kolinsky by Yoshiki. So this was Bobo's original design. And of course, it's got the beautiful lotus flower rat-in design, gorgeous. On the black handle, it's gotta be my favorite, honestly. It just makes it stand out in the most beautiful way. So this was her original version. And what's funny is when she got the brushes restocked, she noticed they were different. And I'm gonna do a comparison for you guys here in a second. But I love this brush. This one, I love for concealer, under eye concealer. It blends it out in no time. Absolutely zero creasing when I use this. It's truly become one of my all-time favorite under eye concealer brushes ever. It's got really nice movement too. It is not stiff. I know sometimes Kolinsky can be, depending on the brush maker and the length and all those variables, it can be, people may think it feels stiff, but this is not stiff. Look at that. And I know it's labeled as an eyeshadow brush, but I love it for concealer. So, oh, and the measurements on these are actually identical. So hair length is 22 millimeters. Ferrule width is 15 millimeters. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, okay, 15 millimeters, and then the thickness is 9 millimeters. So this is like the Shuamura 15. So this one's got the lotus as well. Common theme here. You can tell I love the lotus rat-in. Yoshiki on the other side. So yeah, so the red one, this one here is the improved version or the newest version by Yoshiki. And here they are side by side. So the newer one isn't as thick almost. It feels almost like more sleek to the touch, and it's the weirdest thing. And I'm not saying this one isn't soft, but this one just feels super sleek. Like whatever Yoshiki did with this version, he nailed it, because it is really nice. I use this one for under eye concealer as well, and they're just both amazing. I'm so grateful to have both, because if you were to ask me to pick one, I honestly couldn't. They're both so nice. Both apply concealer beautifully. And you know what's great about these is they clean off very easily. That's what's awesome about Kolinsky hair, is in between uses, I just use a microfiber towel and I'll wipe them off, and then they're ready to use again. I don't go too many times. I usually wash after a couple uses, but it's convenient, definitely. They're absolute workhorses. And then this one I got a long time ago, and I completely forgot to show it in my last video. So this is the Tanseido KF20 liquid foundation brush. This is Kolinsky. And the whole entire brush length is 150 millimeters. Bristle length is 25 millimeters. Ferrule width is 22 millimeters. And then we've got 5 millimeters here. So this brush has been around for a long time, and I really love the length on the 8 centimeter handle one. It's a nice length. I don't like my handles too long, so this is perfect. And the blue handle has like a really nice shimmer. It's super hard to pick up on video, but it's really lovely. So this is actually another brush that I really love to use with under eye concealer, even though it's a lot larger than these ones. It's funny because I enjoy them both for concealer quite a bit. And you can see they're just completely different. I mean, the Tanseido is just way thicker, bigger. And I remember Bobo saying that the Tanseido Kolinsky is older Kolinsky too. And it is really soft. It does not feel scratchy at all. Nice movement. I know it's labeled as a foundation brush, but I love it for under eye concealer. And at the time I'm filming this, the blue handle is currently available. The red is at the moment sold out, but I do see these ones specifically coming in and out of stock every so often, which is nice. So be on the lookout for that. But again, blue one is available now if you're interested. All right, making way, guys. And if you're still here, thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. All right, so then we have these. Oh my gosh, you guys. So these are the Koyudo BoBo Do series eyeshadow brushes. These are red Canadian squirrel mixed with high-grade Psychoho goat. And at the time I'm filming, these are currently still available on the website. So the first one here is the number 1, and I'm reading again from Bobo's website. Number 1 is relatively thick and large, suitable for laying down a wide range of colors as a base on the eyes, or for erasing excess color in a small area like an eraser. And this is, let's see, hair length 16 millimeters, ferrule width is 10.5 millimeters, and the thickness is 7 millimeters. So this is a nice size eyeshadow brush. And I haven't washed these yet. They are still brand new. I can't wait to try them. They are so soft, you guys. So soft. I mean, her high-grade Psycho Goat is no joke. I don't even feel the goat. That's what's so crazy about it. Look at that bundling. Oh, it's so nice. I can't wait to use these. These are gonna be an absolute dream to use. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. And this is the first time I've ever seen red Canadian squirrel mixed with goat, so how exciting. I hope we see more of these. And then we've got number 2. So this is a regular shading eyeshadow brush with a front resembling a small shovel and a side view resembling a flattened almond. It can be used for small scale layering and for contouring the lower eyelid. And the hair length is 11 millimeters, ferrule width 11.5 millimeters, thickness 4.5 millimeters. So this is a great packer brush. Really nice movement. What's great about red Canadian squirrel is it's got that wonderful snapback. But oh my gosh, these are so soft. If you guys have sensitive lids, you're gonna love these. I just wanted to get the set because, oh, and it also, I'll show you in a second, but it also comes in that beautiful Paulownia box. So I just wanted to get the set. I really did. I had to. But yeah, this would be lovely for lower lash line too. So not only is this great for packing, but I would definitely use this on the lower lash line. Smoke out some shadows. So nice. And of course they got the black to red gradient Yoshiki handles, which are so sleek. They're just so sleek. All right, so then we got number 3. So this one will have 2 versions. So the one here included in the set is 10 millimeters hair length. This is the version that Bobo herself planned. And then there'll also be a separately sold 12 millimeter hair length version with improvements by Yoshiki. And this is, let's see, hair length again is 10 millimeters and the ferrule width or thickness is 8 millimeters. So this is a lovely pencil brush. And as you can see, it has great movement. It is not stiff whatsoever. Sometimes pencil brushes, if they are too short, it can tend to not have really much movement to it, but this has beautiful glide. Really nice glide. And intentionally, it has a very small gap. And you can see how the hair tapers. I love how it starts a lot shorter and just gradually goes up. Tiny little gap. Nothing crazy, but I actually love it when it has a little gap because, like I said, the movement is just really nice. So I can't wait to see the 12 millimeter when that comes out. I'll definitely be adding that whenever that comes. Right, and then we have the number 4. This is a blending brush used for small scale blending and eyelid creases or for blending outside the contour color. And this hair length is 16 millimeters and the ferrule width or thickness is 6 millimeters. And in my opinion, with small hooded lids, this brush is my best friend. The perfect size. This is like the Koyudo J142, I believe it is, yeah. Just, oh my gosh. I cannot wait to use this one. This one has really nice movement as well. And look at the splay. It has really nice splay to it. So this is gonna be a dream because I already know I love white Canadian squirrel mixed with goat. So adding red Canadian squirrel with goat, just a genius idea. I always wanted to try it with Chinese brush customs, but I never got around to it. So great job, Bobo. I was so excited when I saw these. I just had to. And it comes with this super cute Pawonia box. It says Bobo Do, Yoshiki with the little owl. It's just so cute. Honestly, I'm probably gonna display this with my brushes because it's just so adorable. I love that. So cute. So yeah, thank you guys if you stuck out the whole video. I appreciate you hanging with me today, and I was really excited to show off all these brushes, especially if you're interested. Oh my gosh, there's one more. Woohoo! What am I doing? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm losing it. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the, good thing I caught that. I would have been so mad if I finished this video and forgot a brush. That would drive me crazy. So this is the number 5, is an angled eyeliner brush. And of course the blend is the same, red Canadian squirrel, high grade Saikoho goat, for a soft skin-like feel, providing precise lines. Its limitation is it cannot be used with cream products. Hair length is 4 millimeters at its shortest to 6.5 millimeters at its longest. Ferrule width is 6 millimeters and the thickness is 3.5 millimeters. This one I'm really excited to use because I don't have any angled liner brushes like this, and the movement is just phenomenal. And I just feel it's gonna give you the perfect smudging abilities too. Especially to be able to use it on your top lid as well as lower. And with that angle, it just makes it foolproof. So I was really excited to see this one in there as well because I do not have anything like this that I can think of in my collection. Definitely not in this hair mix, so super unique. I cannot wait to use this brush set. I am so excited. I've just been so busy with work and everything. I haven't had time to wash them, but I can't wait. Super, super excited to use them finally. But yeah, again, thank you guys if you stuck with me. Again, if you're interested in any of these brushes, I will have my link down below. And have you guys gotten any recent BoBo Do brushes? If you have, what are some of your favorites? And I will say too that I just really love how she does restock brushes. So I would definitely continue to keep an eye out if there's brushes that you're interested in. Her website, they tend to sometimes randomly pop in and out of stock, so just make sure you keep an eye. And as we all know, they tend to go very quickly, especially certain limited edition like these round Kolinsky cheek brushes. These ones go like brushes like I've never seen before, honestly. They're like hotcakes, gone. So, but anyway, it was so fun to be able to film for you guys today. It's been so long, and I will definitely continue to try to upload as much as I possibly can. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, definitely leave any questions down below. Comments, what are some of your favorite Fude BoBo Do brushes? Are you looking forward to seeing anything new? I know there's a red squirrel brush that she's going to be coming out with, and that one looks super amazing. It's like this dense, shorter red squirrel brush. So that one I'm looking forward to. And she's always updating us on her Instagram too, so definitely be on the lookout there as well. And I'll make sure to actually include her Instagram handle below as well if you're interested, if you're not already following her. And again, yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you in my next one. Have a good one. Bye guys.